So here we are today, guys. We're going to be doing a complete bumper install on our Polaris Axys here. We're going to be doing the sport bumper, which is the upper wing, then the rugged lower, and then the skid plate. So it's a three-piece bumper. What's really unique about the bumper itself is that it involves obviously those three pieces, which can be replaced at any point in time if you have an impact or a collision with those unexpected objects.
You can mix and match the colors, so we'll be installing 3 different pieces. Each piece can be mixed and matched with any of our 7 to 8 color options depending upon which part you're talking about, so you can get that unique look you're looking for your sled here today. We're going to tear into this thing. We'll show you guys how to get it installed, how quick, how easy you can do it in an hour tops.
Took all of our stock hardware out, so this bumper is ready to go. Get that out of our way, throw scrap bin. Stock bumper, paper thin, we'll bend that thing right up, throw it in the trash.
Next step here really is to get the Straightline bumper, the Sport Series, a single wing top one, installed and mounted so we can do the rest of the 2 options as we go along here. So some people opt to take the pipe out. You can do it with it in there. We'll actually probably take this out to make life a lot easier for us, to get you a good example of where we want to do some couple little drilling of some rivets, show you where the mounting tabs are, and move forward and get you set up so you get this bumper installed here.
So here we have our engineered bumper mounts. One cool feature about these bumper mounts is that they are designed to crush in the event of an impact. They also have bumper cutouts for your belt holder and obviously your accessory tool holder.
Another big feature we're looking at here is we've got double mounting, side and bottom. The chassis has some mounts here that the bumper is currently mounted on stock. Those tabs have been seen to break quite a bit. So what's nice about ours is we've got that double mounting, so we can use our base mount that we've drilled out, you see in there, and we can also use a stock one. So either way, whether the tab's there or not, we still can get our bumper mounted and installed up properly and straight. So they just lay in here, follow the chassis line we've got right here, and we've got 2 bolt holes through here, one on the side and one on the bottom. Now that we've got our mounts installed here, ready to go, we're going to install the top wing. That's the first step, no matter what, whether we're installing all 3 components or just a single. So the wing will actually sit right up top here on the outside. Okay, it's got 2 holes, as you can see right here. We're going to line up with the 2 holes we've got here. So on this particular unit, we're going to install a skid plate at the same time. So the skid plate itself is actually going to be installed first. So we're going to install our bolt right where the skid plate goes and install our skid plate. Very simple. Okay, they're going to go up underneath here. And there's a factory hole that we've got lined up. As you can see, down here we have a Polaris aftermarket accessory skid plate. Our skid plate will go right up and over that, so you don't have to worry about removing that. You can also add the extra protection. When the bolt goes through, we pop it through the entire assembly, and that'll be your start point here for this first mount.
All right, so for this particular case, we've actually gone ahead and added the lower wing. It's an added series of protection. So we're going to go ahead and install that now. Obviously, you see we've got the sport bumper on, the skid plate on. So we've left everything loose for installation purposes. Everything aligns much better. It's much easier to install the bumper itself. So we're going to go ahead and tighten everything down here.
Next step basically is we got to mount the bottom bolts on our skid plate. So we're going to take it off of our lift. We'll kind of roll it over a little bit, show you guys how to do it. All right, we've got the sled rolled over, ready to do the last 2 bolts of our bumper install here. We got the skid plate mounted on the top bolt that we talked about. Now we're going to fit it here, get it nice and square on there. We're going to mark 2 nice spots to drill. Back it off. The skid plate will rotate real nicely. We've got our 2 mounts. We're ready to go. Drill 2 holes, slide her in, and bolt her up. We just got done doing an install on a completely black 3-piece bumper. Here at Straightline Performance, we have multi-color options. Each piece can be its own color. We're going to take a quick look too and see all the different colorations you can see and different options.
That pretty much concludes the whole bumper install. Let's go ahead and wrap things up here, put the panels back on, and let's go out for a rip.